Old man here, and a last-minute decision to take down another tree in my yard. That story is coming right up. We are going to be taking down the tree that has my ladder right next to it. It's the second tree in there. And the reason for that is because we've got these branches that are hanging very close to the house, and the squirrels are able to jump from the roof to the branches. But if they can jump this way, they can probably jump that way. So we're going to take that tree down. That was part of the plan anyways, the long-term plan. And then we're going to put it that way, and then we'll chop it up during the week. We're supposed to be getting a lot of rain this week, so we'll bucket up as much as we can as far as limbs go, and then later in the week we'll just cut it up and put it with the other log pile over there. The good thing here is that all the branches are leaning this way, which means if I get my wedge cut right and aim it this way, it's going to fall this way. In other words, all the weight's going to come this way, so we should be in really good shape. I've got a lot of space here. I just need to get the wedge cut right about here. The tree is about, let's see, it's about 60 feet high, and it should come down pretty easily. Get this ladder out of the way and get to cutting. That cut's not going very well, but we're gonna fix all that. Well, it turns out I forgot to record this one, but the boss recorded it from up there, so you're gonna see all that.
Timber.
You saw earlier where the wedge cut was all screwed up, and I was able to recover quite nicely from that. So take a look at this. The wedge cut ended up being quite nicely after my correction. Used the big boy to correct the original cuts, and I got a nice straight line here. A little deep here, but no problem. And the back cut is perfect. It's straight on, you can see here. And then if you look at the consistency of the hinge here, it's all the way straight through at about 2 inches, which is fantastic. And we have our fibers sticking up, which means that the tree was still somewhat alive, and just worked out really nice. I've managed to buck some of the logs back here, as you can see. We've put them all here, just basic cutting them up. I actually used the cant hook over here to roll it over so I can do the rest. I'm about to do an undercut here because you can see that the remainder of this log is supported on one end over here and then another end over here. If I cut in the middle, of course, it'll pinch the blade, so we're going to come up from the bottom up. I'm using the big boy here because this is a hardwood, and my 60cc saw just kind of chokes up a little bit when it tries to go through the hardwood. Finally ran out of gas. Stick this end in. Goes in perfectly. Oh, that's awesome. And we're gonna turn it on. Here we go. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. That's awesome. I've managed to cut all the rest of the logs up here, as you can see. Rolled them all the way over here, and it's starting to get a little bit dark, so we're gonna quit for the day, bring that back inside, and then we'll pick it up again tomorrow morning. But we also found a new home for the gnome. He's no more the guardian of the potty stub out. And we're gonna call it a day. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any comments or questions, leave them down below. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, peace out.